Okay guys, what's up? I just wanted to, it's been a few days I haven't made a video and haven't done a check-in video, but this is the new apartment. I don't know if you guys can see it. Today's moving day, so I'm moving all my stuff and it's just been like the last few days have been getting everything situated, getting shit figured out. I've got a lot to update you guys on and maybe I'll run through it real quick. But like I'm moving stuff right now I'm in the same complex. This is just on the 4th floor and down a little bit. So I've just got to move everything to the elevator, up the elevator and over. But my ex and I transferred to a new apartment. We dissolved the lease, so we're not on the lease together anymore. And now this is like 100% mine and I've got to pay for it, which is a little bit stressful. You know, pay for the whole thing. But over the last week, I've been working on the SMMA stuff hard. I know I mentioned it in one of the check-in videos, but I got one client. It's for $600 a month, 2 to 3 posts a week. And then another client, potentially we're gonna get coffee for $500 a month. Again, same thing, 2 to 3. So like right there, I added another $1,100 a month to my income. But I mean, I've got to do work for it, obviously. But right there, that pays the increased rent just from those 2 clients. So I think that's going to be a really good thing, man. Reading the freaking Noah Kagan book. I don't know if I brought it up yet. It's $1 Million Weekend. I talked about it. It has been great because it's like, just start verify your idea. Because here I'm thinking, okay, well, I got to build a website to get leads, and then I got to build a website to sell them on it. Then I'm probably going to build a YouTube channel with marketing advice to show that I'm credible and blah, 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 blah. And that was like my thought process for doing this SMMA thing. And instead what I did is I just posted a fucking thing on Facebook after reading the book. It's like, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. Would anybody be interested? 50 people commented and were like, interested. And so it's like, okay. So I've just been messaging them and saying, hey, like, what are you looking for? And going from there. My ultimate goal would just be like 3, 4, 5 clients at $1,000 to $1,500 a month. But obviously I've got to work into that and I've got to actually sell them on it. The people right now, like I'm working with any budget and just, I want to fine tune my offer and my skills by working with really anybody right now to learn what to say yes to, what to say no to, what works, what doesn't work and all that. But that's a big update because I'm like, how the fuck am I going to pay for this apartment? Like technically on paper, I make enough. But a lot of that goes into like, I don't know, man. Life is expensive. It's getting more expensive. And I know in like one of the day 120 something check-in videos, I talked about the 2 apartments. It was like a 1 bedroom, 750 square foot for $1,550. Or I can get the 1 bedroom with the loft for 18 something, which is what I ended up doing. And so this is the bedroom right here. It's got bedroom and then bathroom. It's got another door into the bathroom if you have company. Got a nice little walk-in closet. Pretty big. Look, I'm big enough to go in here. And then, but the exciting part is like, I'm gonna turn this living room area right here. I don't watch TV or anything, so this will be like kind of a film area. I wanna have either a whiteboard or a green screen set up here just for the types of videos that I wanna ultimately make on this channel and on the marketing channel. Kitchen's pretty nice, and then it's got stairs, and this is what's exciting. Not the stairs are not exciting, but the biggest reason that I went with this one is because of this little space up here. It's, you can see it, and it's pretty big space here. So right here in this corner, I'm gonna probably put my desk, and then I can sit up here and work, look out the giant window, love that. But then it's got this corner right here, which will be perfect to turn into like a podcast area. So, you know, I can have my 1 chair here, camera on the desk to film like my daily check-in videos, but I can also have a chair here and just have a close like interview style. 1 camera on the desk, 1 camera here, 1 light here, 1 camera here, 1 light here, and then have the 3 different angles and like turn this wall into whatever I want. So that's the biggest thing for it because I figured out the system that I'm going to be doing to like get clients and just build connections. I think that's where it all starts, is building the connections with your your community and the people that you ultimately want to work with. And that's been really helpful as I've just been in the Facebook group offering value, connecting with people, seeing what they need, how I can help them, blah, blah, blah. And what I want to do is build up the website that I'm doing to showcase the local businesses, and then turn that into more of a brand, like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. And so setting this up will be perfect for interviewing the local business owners about their business to help everyone shop local. It's also got this door up here on the top. If we go outside, we have our own little private patio, and the roof right there. I guess I could go around the roof. And so anyway, I'm pretty hyped. This is good. It's very stressful moving everything. I've got pretty much today to move everything. Tomorrow I've got to wake up super early. I'm gonna go do a stunt show, BMX show, and I'll be gone most of the morning and have a little bit to move the rest of my stuff and get the apartment cleaned and fill like the picture holes in the wall and shit. But so I'm just trying to get all that moved today. I won't do a check-in video today and probably not tomorrow. And then all next week. It's just been so busy, dude. I've been working a lot with my work, trying to make sure I have enough money. I've been figuring out the marketing stuff. I've been planning on moving. It's just fucking exhausting. But I want to add this part because this part's really crazy. I was putting in my calendar. I've been using my calendar a lot more. And I know I did a check-in video. I'll have to find it and make like a more serious video on this topic. But I know I did a check-in video where I talked about, like, it was when my car broke down around Thanksgiving. Like, it was just shit, you know? Like, my ex and I tried to get back together and we broke up again. Like, we were fighting a lot. I went to see my mom on Thanksgiving and my radiator broke, so I didn't even make it there. Had to get my car towed all the way back up here. My car's broken. I'm stressed at work. Like, I was walking to work, and it was just like, it was a shit time. It was a shitty time. And I was just like, look, I'm gonna put it in my calendar right now, 3 months from now. It's just like, shit happens in seasons. Life happens in seasons. And so I put in my calendar, like, you should be good by now. And I forgot about that. And then I was putting in like my move-in date, which was originally the 23rd. And on my calendar it said, you should be good by now. I'm like, what the hell? And I click on it and it's like, your car was broken down 3 months ago. You were walking to work, like you were super stressed, and 3 months from now, things should be good. And it's like, just fucking crazy to me that that's the exact day I was supposed to be moving in, you know, cutting ties, moving, like getting off the old lease, getting my own lease on my own. And like, I'm starting to do the marketing, like that's already ramping up. Like, it's just like, if you're in a shit, like I said, man, I clipped it. If you're in a shitty situation and you want to not be in a shitty situation, you'll get out of the shitty situation in a few months. It's not something that's permanent unless you sit there and bitch about it. And so it was definitely a shitty situation for me. I hated it. My car broke, walking to work, like it's just terrible. And I just kept going, kept working harder, kept figuring out, thinking about different ways to make everything happen. And here we are. Car's still broke, but I'm riding the motorcycle. I don't even want the car. I'm having so much fun on the motorcycle. Pay off debt, save money, new apartment. Like, it's moving in the right direction. And I've had many challenging times like that where it's like, oh, somebody died and like now this happened, or now I've got to move, or now, like, there's just a lot of different times that life has kind of thrown a curveball and it could have been a really bad situation. But I promise, like, it's been the same thing. It's been consistent for me. 3 months from then, if you just keep working at it, you'll be in a better season. Now, once you're in a good season, like the bad season comes back eventually, but it's like at new levels, you know? My bad season 10 years ago is like fucking nothing to a bad season now. And like my good season 10 years ago is nothing to a good season now. Like, things just happen and you progress and you get better. And that's kind of where I'm at. But anyway, I was like, wow, the move-in date is the day that I said things would be better. Arguably, things are a lot better. I'm super fucking stressed today because I just need to get everything done today. I don't have much time tomorrow. So anyway, that's the check-in. Appreciate you guys. We will be back doing the daily check-in videos. I'll run through my strategy with SMMA and all that soon, but I gotta keep moving stuff. So